What's happening, Manhwa champions? Don't forget to leave your feedback and smash that like button. Now let's dive into this epic tale. Moments before the slaughtering scythe demon's arrest, we open on chaos, a sprawling castle surrounded by houses engulfed in flames. The air fills with screams, cries of panic and desperation. Run! Save yourselves! Amid the inferno, Jeong walks calmly, unfazed by the devastation around him. He casually holds a man's severed head, blood dripping from it, staining the earth. This is fun, his inner voice whispers darkly. Villagers scatter in terror as Jeong charges forward, his blue hair flowing wildly, scythe swinging effortlessly, cutting through the fleeing crowd. Help! Please help! The victims scream, anguish etched deeply onto their faces, tears streaming uncontrollably. This is fun, he repeats internally, cold and detached. With brutal efficiency, Jeong decapitates another villager, blood spurting violently as bodies collapse around him, lifeless, dismembered. I killed everyone who might be connected to Grandpa's death, Jeong thinks. And the emotion I felt while doing it, pure joy. His grandfather's voice suddenly echoes in his mind. Don't ever reveal the true nature you hide within yourself. Jeong pauses, staring at his trembling, blood-soaked hands. My true nature? He drops the severed head he's holding. It rolls slowly across the blood-stained ground. What kind of face did I make while killing them? Am I smiling? His eyes narrow as he touches his own blood-smeared face, confirming the twisted smile. Is this what Grandpa was afraid of? Scythe demon, cries a terrified man on the ground, scrambling backward desperately. Jeong approaches casually, scythe dangling nonchalantly from his hand. Is my true nature evil? I honestly don't know. He raises his scythe high above his head, ready to strike. I'm just going to keep killing for now. But suddenly, a powerful kick slams into Jeong from the side, sending him crashing through the doors of a burning building. Bam! Jeong gasps, collapsing hard onto the wooden floor, coughing painfully. Through the smoke and debris emerges a tall man in a straw hat and a red cape, his legs still extended from the vicious kick. The man scoffs coldly, drawing his sword slowly, his scarred face visible through the broken brim of his hat. Oh, you're alive? Impressive. Jeong, clutching his injured side, realizes instantly, this man is different. This bastard, he's dangerous. Looks like you haven't even learned martial arts, the scarred man sneers mockingly, stepping closer. Yet you survived my ultimate attack? Jeong blinks, and suddenly the scarred man is directly in front of him, impossibly fast. What? How did he? Before Jeong can react, the scarred man seizes him by the throat, lifting him effortlessly into the air. Interesting. I wonder who was following us, the scarred man muses. To think it was a kid with no martial arts training at all. Following? You? Jeong manages to choke out. Without warning, the scarred man thrusts his sword deep into Jeong's stomach, blood spurting instantly. Ah! Jeong spits blood violently as pain overwhelms him, the blade slowly withdrawn. Someone who survives my attack without martial arts training. It's better to just kill you now, the scarred man says coldly, plunging the sword into Jeong's chest again. Jeong weakly clutches the man's red cape, blood flowing from his mouth and nose, vision fading. You shouldn't have gone around killing people, the scarred man mocks cruelly. You shortened your own life. You should have stayed quiet. As the blade pierces Jeong a third time, his thoughts swirl bitterly. I finally found him, the one who killed Grandpa, but I was defeated so easily. His eyelids grow heavy, darkness creeping into his vision. Is this really how I die? We snap back to the present, where Jeong sits in the dimly lit jail cell, handcuffed and bloodied. I didn't die, Jeong whispers fiercely, eyes blazing with determination. But soon, they'll kill me anyway. Chains hang heavily from his wrists, symbolizing his bleak fate. But suddenly, the chains fall away, freeing him. If I'm given another chance, I won't let go this time, Jeong vows silently, stretching his newly freed hands forward. Without hesitation, Jeong lunges, snapping the young master's neck with ruthless efficiency. Guard Com turns sharply from the doorway just in time to see the lifeless body crumple to the floor. Bam! Jeong's sinister grin widens, eyes wild with dark amusement. What now, Guard Cam? Your precious fake master is dead, Jeong taunts coldly. You piece of... Guard Cam roars furiously, lunging forward and gripping Jeong tightly by the throat, slamming him violently against the cell wall. Insane, bastard! You dare kill the young master? You're begging to die, Guard Cam seethes, sweat dripping down his face. Isn't it the opposite? Jeong retorts, a smirk dancing across his lips even as Cam's grip tightens. A stand-in should face danger instead of the real master, right? Blind obedience would have gotten me killed. Guard Cam's eyes widen in disbelief, stunned by Jeong's unexpected strength. How are you so strong? He wonders silently. Didn't you consider I might just kill you? Cam growls, staring into Jeong's defiant eyes. If you really wanted me dead, I'd already be dead, Jeong calmly replies, challenging Cam's gaze without flinching. It seems you didn't have any real attachment to the young master after all. Nonsense, Guard Cam roars angrily, flipping Jeong viciously over his shoulder and slamming him face first into the cold stone floor. Drawing a dagger swiftly from behind him, Cam prepares to strike. I'll kill you right now, he threatens fiercely. Jeong lies motionless, yet calmly questions, is that necessary? Cam hesitates briefly. Why wouldn't it be? Jeong smirks knowingly. I already swallowed your poison. Without the antidote, I'm as good as dead. You own me now. Isn't this exactly the chance you've been waiting for? Cam freezes, dagger inches from Jeong's face. The third young master of Mock Sword Manor, your loyal dog. Isn't that convenient? Jeong adds confidently. So you want me to betray the young master and use you as my puppet? Cam snarls skeptically, pressing the dagger closer. Jeong simply smiles, fully aware he's already won. Frustration and resignation cloud Cam's eyes. With a roar of anger, he stabs down forcefully, but the dagger strikes the ground mere inches beside Jeong's face, slicing only a strand of his hair. Cam sighs deeply, withdrawing his dagger. From now on, Cam states coldly, sheathing his weapon, you are Mok Gyeong-woon. Jeong remains on the floor, his smirk widening dangerously as Cam turns away, visibly unsettled by Jeong's ruthless confidence. However, Guard Cam warns sternly, as the scene transitions to the breathtaking view of the MOK Sword Manor, a magnificent estate nestled gracefully between lush mountains and dense forests, lanterns casting a gentle glow along winding paths. You will not interact with any members of Mock Sword Manor, Cam continues firmly, seated in a private chamber alongside Jeong. Jeong smirks slightly as he dons the young master's luxurious clothing. Then how is this any different from being just a stand-in? You're in no position to ask questions, Cam retorts sharply, adjusting his own headgear. You chose to be a puppet, not a stand-in. If you're discovered, you won't receive the antidote to the poison you've ingested, Jeong casually acknowledges, standing face to face with Cam. Alright then. Guard Cam suddenly steps closer, his expression deadly serious, finger pointing directly at Jeong's face. If you disobey me or try anything suspicious, I will kill you immediately. Understood? Jeong meets Cam's intense gaze without flinching, a defiant smile spreading across his lips. Understood. Cam scoffs in frustration, tossing a small yellow pill toward Jeong. Creepy bastard. Here's your neutralizer. If you don't take this every 24 hours, the poison will spread and kill you. Remember that. The following morning, the sun rises gently over the manor, bathing everything in golden warmth. Jeong sits calmly outdoors, thoughtfully chewing on the yellow pill. I got lucky, he murmurs quietly, breathing in the fresh morning air. Surviving was a miracle, and now I have a new life. Jeong gazes peacefully out of his window at the serene beauty of the Mock Sword Manor, the greenery vivid and full of life. Maybe this was all your doing, Grandpa, Jeong whispers softly, eyes filled with quiet determination. Maybe you saved me from an early death. He clenches his fists gently, eyes narrowing with resolve. I don't plan on dying until I've avenged you, Grandpa. His mind flashes back to that fateful night, the scarred face beneath the straw hat, mocking eyes filled with cruelty. He probably thinks I'm dead by now, especially since they've likely found Mok Gyeong-woon's body. A cold, dangerous smile crosses Jeong's face. This is a martial clan. I'll pretend to be their third young master and master martial arts. Staring out toward the horizon, where the sun rises steadily above the distant mountains, Jeong's voice hardens with quiet vengeance. I'll find the bastard who murdered you, Grandpa, and I'll kill him exactly the same way he killed you. Jeong's ruthless revenge has only just begun, but can he survive what's coming next? Find out in the next episode. But before you go, don't forget to tap like if you enjoyed the episode, subscribe for more epic recaps, turn on notifications so you never miss a chapter. And with that being said, Manhwa Champions, we're going to bring this video to an end. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will catch you all later. Peace.